Yo, this is RF in Opinion, and of course, this is Sunny Yard. Um, hey, I'm sorry if y'all hear the washer in the background. Y'all already know. Hey, listen, I'm in my garage. This is where my podcast setup is. It's raw. It's raw and uncut. Y'all gonna get a piece of meat with this. All right, that's just what it is. But check this out. So I got another download. And the funny thing is, it's going to be connected to a download I got previously. So I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you a little bit about that. So if you're following me, my last download, meditation download, I got a download and it was like, it really snapped me back into reality, right? So I recorded I recorded it. And I'm going to be recording all my downloads. But I recorded it, and after I was done, I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be freaking awesome, and the same thing that happened in that download happened in this download. So there was this thing that happened in the previous download where it was like, what did you get out of the download, right? So that was kind of like the whole thing. But you'll know the answer at the end. But anyway. So I'm going through that process of that download, and I recorded it. Like I said, I'm gonna record all my downloads. And going through the process of that download. So, like I said before, I go out at night and I look up at the stars, and I talk to everything. I talk to the sky, I talk to the stars, I talk to the wind, I talk to the trees. I appreciate everything around me, so, and I appreciate that what this third dimension. But so the previous download, I went back outside and did my appreciation thing again, and I had recorded it, and my son walked in. I'm like, hey man, don't worry about it. You can make noise. I prefer you not to talk, but I don't care about the noise anymore. Fuck it. I want people to know what I'm dealing with, but at the same time, understand what I'm talking about, and not what I'm dealing with, because I'm good, But my podcast is ran out of my garage, so it is what it is. So you're gonna hear some shit, but it's just a part of who I am. I'm not hiding that anymore. I don't need to. It's a part of the podcast. It's a part of real life. It's a part of what's happening. It's a part of the now. It's all a part of the now. Damn. That was another download. So let me tell you guys. Shit. That was another download. So let me tell you guys what just happened, and I'll talk about this fucking download. It's all happening in the now. Why? Wow. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I'm still gonna record this, so keep the downloads coming, but it's happening in the now. I did receive that download. I'm sorry, you guys. I just received another one. They're coming very fast, so I'm gonna tell you what pretty much happened to me. If this one is short, I'm sorry, but I want to get to this story, and then, well, I would just combine the two. That's what I'll do. Thank you. Was that another download? I don't know. I'll just combine the two. So anyway, I went outside and I was like, thank you for the download, boom, 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 right? But like I said, the other download, it was like, what did you get out of the download, right? So, I went through this whole spiel. You gotta hear it, listen to it, follow it. Trust me, they're all, so far they're all linked. But so I went through that whole thing, and then I came out here and I started thinking about it and thinking about the recording that I just did. Like, yeah, I'm really putting it out there. Fuck it, man. I just gotta be me, dude. And just, it is what it is. What you hear is what you hear. What you get is me, man. Whether you believe me or not, or hear me or not, or understand me or not, I don't know. But this is just me. And I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna be me. So I'm thinking this and I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. So, like I said, my son came in and he walked back out. And immediately after I was done recording, I went to him and I said, you know what? Yo, next time, don't worry about it. I would prefer you not to say nothing, but if you got to start the washer, you got to start the dryer, so be it, man. That's just part of what's happening right now. And even though in the now was another download within what I'm saying, that's not what it was about. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking about this, and I was like, oh shit, that was a fucking download. Because previously I went outside, like I said, after the previous download, I always, feel like there's a program, there's programmers, and there's programming. So, I know I'm a part of this, so I appreciate it. Thanks for the download. Come back in and I sit down and I started thinking about all those things, like fuck it, I don't want you guys to be in the now with me, right? As I stated, and then receive that as a download, as I said it, right here with you guys. You guys heard that. So, but then I was like sitting down, I was thinking about that, and I was like, okay, fuck, that was the download. The download was to be authentically you. Be who you are. Fuck it. Why hide it? Be who the fuck you are, man. That was the download. The download was like, yes, let them make noise. Yes, you might hear children. Yes, you might hear somebody ask me a question. Fuck yeah, but that's a part of it. Be who you are. And let you guys in. Instead of doing it in the studio, I'm doing it from my home, and you guys are going to be in on it. It's just a part of it. You know what I mean? But I'm being who I am and receiving downloads and sharing them with you guys. That's what I'm doing. So make it all a part of what you're doing. Be who you are. Be authentically you. That was the download I received. And I was like, fuck. And the crazy thing is, I was messing around with the download that I got before, because I recorded that. Like I said, I'm going to record all my downloads. And I recorded that, and I was messing around with the recording, and I had to stop because I got that download. Was like, be who you are. It's okay to let people in. It's okay that your podcast is in your garage. It's okay that there's going to be noise. It's okay, because that's what's happening. It's okay, man. And as I'm discussing this with you guys, another download zapped me, and I had to stop for a second because I was like, what am I going to do? I can't stop this recording and record it again. What am I going to do with this download? And it was like, in the now. In the now. Stay in the now. So I'm like, okay. I'm not like panicking. So I'm like, this one's going to be short because I want to get to the next one. And it smacked me in the face again. It was like, no, you put them together because they came together. and it was like download on top of download on top of download. And because the more you realize what's happening, the more things start happening. If you truly understand what I'm saying, you guys, and I'm really not trying to talk in these weird ass riddles because I feel like that's what I sound like. But if you understand what I'm saying, the more you realize what's happening, the more things start happening, but in your favor. And you have to listen, but without your ears. You just have to pay attention. If you ask a question, you will get the answer. Understand what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a program. So there's programmers and programming. I know I keep saying the same thing because I'm just trying it. This is all coming to me. And these are things that I need to say. It's crazy that I know this, but I do. And I know this because I really, really feel it deep, deep down inside, and I know that it's real. And I've accepted it. And I love it, actually. Yeah, I fucking love it because it lets me know how strong my spirit is. You know what I mean? It really lets me know that I finally hit a pinnacle of something. And it's not about the reward of it. It's the fact that I get to speak and live my truth. And that feels fucking rewarding. And that feels like fucking happiness. And you know what I said the steps are to happiness. It's unconditional love, peace, and freedom. And when I do this, I feel free and I feel unconditional love and I feel at peace when I do this on this podcast. And the more I receive downloads, the more I will share. And I will continue to do that because I know that these downloads may not make sense to some people, but to the people that it needs to make sense to, it's going to reach them. 100% faith in that. And you can just say that is going to be manifested. It's going to reach the people that it needs to reach. No fear. 0. 100% be authentically you. Listen without your ears. Accept it. Accept it. Accept anything and expect everything. Expect everything and accept everything. If you understand what that means, that will get you a lot further. And I'm speaking because this is coming to me right now as I'm telling you guys this is coming to me. And I'm speaking because I truly believe it. And like I said, it's gonna reach the people it needs to reach. For some, it may go over your head, and I hope it reaches you sooner. I feel like I'm dropping. I know it's coming in these weird ass riddles, like I said, but this is how it's coming, and I'm giving it to you as how it's coming. It's just what it is. You know, be authentically you. Be in the now. You know what I mean? It just listen without your ears. Expect anything and accept everything. Understand this is a program. There's programmers and programming. These things just came to me. And these are things that need to be said. Whether it's said in my garage, on my podcast, or not. And I truly believe that. So if you understand and feel me, just understand that everything is gonna be all right when you start to understand what I'm saying in all these downloads. So if you own this one and you haven't heard the other two, I suggest you do that if you want to understand what's happening right now. Because I'm just receiving all this and I've accepted it, and this is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be from now on, you know. As long as I'm getting this is all it's going to be. So I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta be authentically me. I'm telling you guys, it feels fucking great to understand what's happening, to understand what we live in and how we live here. You know, to understand it all. You know, it feels amazing. You know, I looked at people like Bashar and I just was like, wow, man. And I wasn't like, every time I listen to Bashar speak, I was more fascinated by his spirit understanding than anything else. That was the only thing I was fascinated by the acceptance, of that. Can you think about the spirit that man has? He let go and he accepted it. That's the key. That is the key. That is the key, you guys. And these are things that I just need to say. And you guys are catching it. As it's coming to me, I'm giving it to you guys. But it's legit. It's real. It's the only thing I could think of. That's if you understand. If you don't understand, it's going to go over your head and you're going to miss it, and you're probably not going to like what the fuck I'm saying. But again, it's going to reach the people it needs to reach. And I'm okay with that, because I know it's going to reach the people who it's supposed to reach. I fucking know it. And I'm good. Understand that. Because I understand how things work. And I accept it. I expect anything and I accept everything. I fully fucking do. And my spirit knows I do. So I understand what's happening here. you understand, for the people who are listening and have been listening, because this is number 3, when you understand, you will unlock something that's absolutely incredible. Trust me. To understand, you will unlock something that's beautiful. And understand that when you get everything, when you realize, this is another download. When you realize, when you wait. Going too fast. When you realize, damn it, did I lose it? Damn it. When you realize what's going on. When you realize what's going on. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. When you realize what's going on. When you truly understand, and listen, let me just tell you this. When you truly, if you've been listening to me and you truly understand what I am telling you, it will unlock something that's amazing. But I do want to tell you guys something. When I say love, peace, freedom, and happiness, the download's coming back. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. I guess they made me go back and redo it so it'd sound better, but that was the download. The download was, those were the things that I wanted. I wanted unconditional love. I wanted peace. I wanted freedom. And I wanted happiness. But the download was, I just saw a flash in my garage. I don't know if it was my light or something else. But it said, yeah, I had to share that with y'all. It said, I asked for those things. Those were the 4 things that I asked for. All right. My shit's glitching. Hold on, let me turn on the light. My bad, I got a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I had to turn on the light. But let me turn the light back out, and I'll be with y'all in a second. I saw a fucking flash, and then the hair on my arms and legs started raising up, so I had to turn on the light. My bad. But I asked for, those are the only things I wanted. Like I said, I want unconditional love. I wanted peace, freedom, okay, I was fucking hearing shit. So I'm gonna leave the fucking light on, alright? That way, whatever in here, you guys will hear it. And hopefully, I don't know, somebody could download this shit, but whatever. I'm gonna leave the light on, goddamn. Might have been the wash and dry, but I got spooked. Because I don't know, but listen. The download was, those are the things I wanted. Those are the only things I ever wanted, was unconditional love, peace, freedom, and happiness. And the download was, understand and realize that you already have it right now. And I received that with you guys. I received that with you. And I was like, fuck. I do. Expect anything and accept everything. So that was heavy. And I want to tell y'all something. I accept it. I do. You know, like I said, the thing that struck me with Bashar, it wasn't what he was saying. It wasn't him answering the question. It wasn't like, man, that guy's cool. It was, he actually just accepted it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he understood, like, his spirit was at such a high vibration that he accepted it. And he's sharing that with the world. And it wasn't something that, I don't know, that I thought I would do, but I guess I'm doing it a different way. But I don't know. I'm not saying I'm like Bashar, but what I'm saying is I'm receiving downloads and I'm sharing them, and that this is what's happening, and this is what I feel, and this is what I'm telling you guys is all coming from the Spirit. And whether you believe me or not, I know it to be true. Like I said, my podcast will reach the people it needs to reach. And as long as they keep coming, I'm going to keep on making them. I'm not going to stop. If they stop, I'll go back to the conspiracy stuff until they come back up again, and then I will start them up again. But if they don't stop, this is what it's going to be. For all of you guys who listen, this is what it's going to be. I'm going to record every single download I get. And share it with you guys. And those who understand will get it. And those who don't won't listen. Simple as that. And I'm absolutely good with that. As I've said before. Expect anything, accept everything. Those are the keys. Remember that. Remember that. And remember everything that I said. And if you didn't listen to the previous two, they are all connected. So, if you're here, start all over. Everyone, and they're all connected, but they all mean something if you understand it. This is our effing opinion. I am Sanayar. Peace and love, young world.